I'd like to thank the city for letting us come down here. This is such a beautiful memorial. I'd like to thank the riders who have been on our tails forever and a day.
Yes, we have very
In honor of our cross-country pilgrimage, our group leader, James Gregory, was given a key to the city.
Bring them back now! Bring them back now! Bring them back now! Bring them back now! Bring them back now!
We left Kansas City with many new friends. After spending the night at a beautiful state campground just outside of Wentzville, Missouri, we prepared for our first ride of the day.
Last but not least, hand and arm signals. Up if you go off on the side of the road and you're okay. Down if you got problems. Chuck.
We traveled north toward St. Louis. About 15 miles outside of St. Louis, we spotted the Arch. A monument that serves as the gateway to the West. The city was still recovering from floodwaters that covered its streets just 24 hours before we arrived. Yet a handful of veterans showed up to greet us.
And there was a guy that sounded like his bread, sounded like a
How y'all?
He went down.
As you've obviously noticed, this is the gateway to the east for us, the Mississippi River. I understand a few days ago the Mississippi River was right up there on the grass. We're real lucky to be down here.
An enthusiastic group of reporters, veterans, and their supporters awaited our arrival in Mount Vernon, Illinois.
And I'm here today because this is something that needs to be done for a long time, and they finally got around to it.
Veterans of the Vietnam War set up a lunch and fuel stop. Many local businessmen came out to give us their support. We then traveled across Indiana, where once again we saw the devastation caused by the rains. Shortly after our arrival in Owensboro, a local National Guard unit put on a show for us. With pinpoint precision, they demonstrated a full-scale air assault operation. Again, food, drink, and sleeping arrangements were taken care of. Mobile phones were provided free to the riders.
California. So anybody else, don't jump out of the...
On our way out of Owensboro, local residents lined the streets to bid us farewell.
This is a neat shed.
We continue to travel across Kentucky along Route 60 through the beautiful foothills of the Hoosier National Forest.
Flew helicopters in Vietnam. I was a gunner. Got shot down 8th of January 1968. November of 1968, I received the Congressional Medal of Honor of the United States of America, President Johnson. I don't consider myself a hero. I consider myself a survivor. When I put the medal on, I wear it for all of us, men and women. God bless America.
Our lunch stop was in Louisville, Kentucky, where local police and the Kentucky Bikers Association gave us another warm welcome.
Okay, last year we left this flag in Arlington Cemetery. It was Vicky's husband.
From there, it was on to Frankfort, to the Kentucky Vietnam Veterans Memorial.
Without all of your help, in one way or
The
another.
Kentucky Vietnam Veterans Memorial, overlooking the state capitol, honors more than 125,000 Kentuckians who served our nation during the Vietnam era.
Like you all know,
The memorial contains the names of Kentucky's 1,065 dead. Each name is precisely located so that the shadow of the gnome touches each veteran's name on the actual anniversary of his death.
We're not being quiet anymore.
The names of those
You either
22
do what we say or
Kentuckians
you'll find another job,
still
Mr.
listed
Politician.
as missing in action
You hear
or
that
prisoners
voice
of
they say,
war
hear that, Kentucky?
are located in the
Today
front
was
of
a
the
day for
gnome
some answers.
where the shadow
Thank you.
never falls, paying special tribute to their personal agony.